Okay, we're back for Universe 5's God of Destruction. Right, see, I did it that time. So, this was the... well, with this fight I decided to go for a more interesting team than usual. For a lot of these fights I end up using a lot of the same characters, so I thought if I got the chance to use different characters then I would, so I decided to go for a little bit of a different team from a lot of the other teams. So in the last video we ended up using the Vegeta family, mostly into it. It seems Goku basically has his equivalent with physical, although the caliber of the physical Gokus, not all of them are on the same... Well, some of the Gokus are better than the Vegetas, and some of the Vegetas are better than the Gokus, basically. So we have, as the leader, physical 2 to 3 Goku. Very impressive unit. It does just huge damage. His defense is pretty reasonable after he's super attacked, especially if he gets multiple super attacks off, which we were able to in a lot of situations. His only sort of major downfall is, well, I don't even want to call it a major downfall, but a possible downfall is his transformation condition. I watch a lot of The Truth. I don't always agree with him, but I tend to agree with him. And even as a free-to-play player, sometimes his transformation condition can be a bit fiddly in some events, especially if it's a strong team. It can be hard to take enough damage to transform, but in the God event it's not difficult. You get super attacked once and you're usually taking a decent chunk of damage, especially with some units on the team here who aren't as defensively viable as maybe they should be. I'm specifically talking about GT Goku here. In all fairness to GT Goku, he gets a lot of defense with GT hero category allies on the rotation, but even so, taking 20k from normals and with type advantages, it's not very impressive. Mine's only 69% granted, but still not great. But I think a lot of people are right in saying that GT Vegeta is just clearly better now. His damage has always been worse, and now his damage is quite bad. But him getting defense per orb is very helpful, because it means he doesn't have to rely on GT heroes. Category is more defensively viable. Right, so as you can see, we did manage to get Super Saiyan 3 Goku's active skill off, and we're probably about to see his just insane power. The fact that 55% he can do, triple or quadruple 4 million attack stats up to 5 million attack stats with a 70% chance to crit is just absolutely crazy. I was very impressed the first time I used him, and now that he's full level 10 links, I'm even more impressed. So he's a very, very good unit. I think, everyone going crazy about him is 100% justified just because of the huge damage he does. Unfortunately, I don't think mine puts up a great, doesn't do a madness there, but sure, it's fine. So I decided to bring Hardwire's Goku. He's a very strong defensive unit. Obviously, his weakness is his turn restriction on his damage reduction. After the turn restriction is gone, it's replaced by defense, and he gets damage reduction again once your HP is low. But in this event, I was confident that I would be able to finish off the boss, especially with two to 3 Gokus on the team. I was confident that I would be able to finish the boss off before his damage reduction wore off. even if it did wear off, I'm confident he wouldn't take too much damage. And I mean, he has type advantage, so it would have been alright. I decided to bring version Z Goku because I, you know, basically never get a chance to use him, honestly. I very rarely use 2 to 3 Goku after I got him because, I mean, I think one thing people often miss out on with free-to-play units is that most of the time a sub-level unit is just going to be better, even if they don't share the same name or anything. So if I'm building like a Goku family team or something like that, or a Pure Saiyan team, or version Z Goku is not usually a unit I would pick. He's good, let's not get it twisted, but I have better units, so I thought this would be a perfect chance to bring him. You know, his damage is reasonable, his defense is pretty good, he's supporting, and he has the active skill, which I'm pretty sure we don't get to use this, but I mean, it's fine. We kind of just destroy Iraq, and it's mainly down to 2 to 3 Goku because it's just massive damage. I mean, even though GT Goku's defense isn't very impressive, his damage is quite good, so I was more than happy with his performance, even if I was a bit surprised with the amount of damage he was taking. And yeah, we're going to finish him off on this turn, so I might as well quickly finish this up. Obviously, brought Tech Cauliflower down defense, we all know why I brought her, but I decided to bring Physical Kefla as well. Obviously, she links up pretty well with Tech Cauliflower. I said Tech Cauliflower, didn't I? I meant Tech Cauliflower. She's got type advantage, she can do pretty good damage, stacks defense, she can dodge. She's a really good easy 8, in my opinion. I don't run the Universe 6 team or Universal Saga team or anything like that very often, but you know, whenever I do, she's an easy pick on the team. And she's just very strong, like most of the Universe 6 girls are. So yeah, this boss was really not very hard. I think this was like a 1-try thing. It might have taken me 2 tries, I might have gotten unlucky on my first go. Honestly, again, I can't really remember. A lot of these God event stages I either did first try or second try, so I don't really remember any of the failures. But yeah, so I'm just going to go through the team now, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.